Good day everyone and welcome back to Strategy Unlock YouTube channel. I am Jeevant and today's podcast I will be analyzing ACL cables PLC strategy. That's include both financial and strategy aspects. I analyzing this using 2024-25 annual report. The analysis I mainly targeted on how the company develops and execute business strategies in order to achieve sustainable competitive advantage and superior organization performance. First, we'll look at the vision, mission and objectives of the company because the every successful strategy begins with a clear vision and mission. ACL vision is to become the preferred cable brand in the region while maintaining its dominant position in the Sri Lanka. That means both local and exports. Its mission mainly focuses on expanding product and services in electrifications. It's mainly targeted on product development and cost leadership. Achieving continuous growth by competing the global market, it's targeted on market development. Apart from that, developing employees and developing values to all stakeholders are the part of their mission. The strategic directions and objectives of the company is built based on maintaining market leadership, expanding exports, product innovation, sustainability, and finally, value creation for their stakeholders. The next part of our podcast is to evaluating the company's internal and external environment, resources, capabilities, and competitiveness. To understand ACL strategic position, both internal and external environment must be evaluated. First, look at external environment. Starting from political factors, this include government infrastructure project, electrification initiatives, regulatory requirement, and import policies. When it comes to the economic factors, Sri Lankan economy showed recovery during these 2024-2025 with positive GDP growth, lower inflation, decline in interest rates, and exchange stability. Then social factors include urbanization, housing development, consumer focus on safety, and increase in environment awareness are creating long-term demand and quality for the ACL. When it comes to the technological factors, this include growth in renewable energy and changes in electrical infrastructure and creating opportunities for innovation. Next factor is environmental factors. Is including increased emphasis of sustainable and eco-friendly construction project and renewable energy solution and use of recycle and environmentally friendly raw materials is expanding. Then legal factors, compliance with safety standards, environmental regulation and permit requirements remains important. Then moves to the internal environment and capabilities. The resource-based view theory says organization gain competitive advantage through valuable resource and also capabilities. ACL's key resource include a strong brand reputation built over 60 years as a group, including ACL cables. They have maintained over 70% market share. Then extensive manufacturing facilities. They have around 9 plants and over 6 billion property, plant and equipment. Island-wide distribution network including 219 distributors and 996 dealers. Then their main strategy, one of their main strategies, backward integration. They acquire copper and plastic companies to their raw materials as their raw material supplies. Then skilled workforce, they have around 1,700 employees. Then a strong financial position, they got 37 billion revenue and 5.4 billion profit as a group. These resources support sustainable competitive advantage because they are difficult for competitive to replicate. However, the company main weaknesses is reliance on imported raw materials. The risk is further increased by geographical geopolitical uncertainties and adverse economic conditions. such as high inflation, exchange rate fluctuation, and fuel price increases. To address these challenges and extend its competitive position, the company can leverage its unique strength we discussed in earlier, particularly currently they have some unique product like FireGuard product range. These the hold a unique market position. In addition, the company can capitalize on emerging opportunities such as growing demand and eco-friendly construction. When it comes to the adoption of competitive strategy, Michael Porter's generic strategy framework helps explain ACL's competitive posture. Being the market leader of the industry, ACL primarily adopts a differentiation strategy in the Michael Porter's generic strategy. The company differentiates itself through superior product quality, strong brand recognition, high safety standard, and product innovation. Also, reliable customer service. The company has recently added unique products like energy saving cables and fire resistant cables, also advanced electrical accessories to their product portfolio, creating competitive edge. ACL also benefited some elements of cost leadership as well because they are following backward integration by, by acquiring manufacturing copper rods through Ceylon coppers and PVC compound through ACL plastic and other raw materials through subsidiaries. Also, ACL reduced cost and supplier dependence through these companies. As a result, ACL successfully combines differentiation with operational efficiency. The next step is this strategy, starting from vision and vision, is execute the strategy. Strategic success depends not only from choosing the right strategy but also its executing its right time. ACL's major strategic action during 2024-25 include export expansion. As articulated in vision statement of ACL, they have expanded exports more than 10 countries including Maldives, UK, Australia, UAE and other international markets. This reduced dependence on the domestic market. As per the latest annual report, export revenue grown by 10.3% when compared to the final year, last year. Then product innovation, ACL introduced new energy efficient cable product and expand its electrical product portfolio to meet growing customer demand, supporting its mission objectives and strategy. Then renewable energy focus, the company continued strengthening its involvement in renewable energy sector through its investment in Research Energy PLC. Low cost strategy, ACL operation in several business segments including cable and conductor, copper manufacturing, PVC compounds as we discussed in earlier. These support its low cost strategy by reducing reliance on external supplier, lowering cost through economic scales and improving operational efficiency. As a result, ACL can offer quality product at a competitive price while maintaining their profitability. A company can execute their corporate strategy also from the diversification. When it comes to the ACL strategy, they execute their strategies related diversification. They have 4 PLC companies in the same industry. This is called Kalani Cables PLC, ACL Cables, ACL Plastic PLC, and Cable Solution. And also they have some private limited companies like Ceylon Copper and ACL Electric. The benefit of related diversification include reduced business risk, better control over raw materials, additional revenue stream, cost efficiency, and finally strength of market position. However, through the recent acquisition of renewable energy, Research Energy PLC, the company has diversified into unrelated sector, that's hydropower sector. The strategy has been successful as the growing demand for the renewable energy in Sri Lanka following the fuel crisis and supported the sector growth. In addition, the investment has generated capital gain through the increase the company's market value on the as per the Colombo Stock Exchange. For strategy execution to succeed, organization needs sustainable people and capabilities. ACL also has a supporting organizational structure consisting of board of directors, audit committee, risk management function, governance committee, and finally experience management team. These capabilities enable the companies effectively implement its strategic objectives. Leadership and culture are critical drivers of the strategy execution. ACL is led by Chairman Upali Madanayaka and Managing Director Suren Madanayaka, both of whom have extensive industry experience and long-term strategic vision. The company's culture emphasis teamwork, employee ownership, innovation, ethical behavior, long-term customer relationship, continuous learning. The annual report highlights employees' engagement program, leadership development initiatives, training activities, and recognition system designed to strengthen commitment and performance. ACL has open door policy. That's the most important thing. Culture create alignment between employees and organizational goals, making strategy execution more effective. Up to now, we discussed the process of strategy, starting from mission to the final part, execute the strategy. However, the ultimate measurement of strategy successful is depend on financial performance of the company. ACL derived exceptional results in the 2024-2025 financial year. When it comes to the revenue, revenue increased from rupees 29.2 billion to 37.5 billion, representing a growth of approximately 28%. Profit after tax increased by 57%, 3.4 billion to 5.4 billion. Gross profit margin improved from 24% to 27%, replicating improvement operational efficiency and execution of low-cost strategy. Then return of equity increased from 11% to 15%, indicating stronger shareholder value creation. Financial stability, the gearing ratio reduced 6% to 3.8%, demonstrating lower financial risk and a stronger capital structure. Then comes to the investor ratios like EPS, it's increased 11.9% 9 to 19%, demonstrating significant growth in earning attributes. Then comes to the price earning ratio, it's declined from 7 times to 6.3 as earning grow at faster rate than the share price. Then comes to the market price per share, it's increased from 84% to 122, replicating improved investor confidence in the share market, driven by companies' stronger financial position. Market capitalization again increased. Then dividend cover ratio, it's increased 9.5 times to 15 times. Those all indicators increased confidence of the investors. Finally, in conclusion, ACL Cables PLC provide exceptional example of effective strategic management. The company has established a clear mission and strategic direction. Then those are evaluated. Its environment, adoption, competitive strategies, diversification operation, developed stronger organization capabilities, built a supportive culture, and demonstrate strong leadership. The most important thing is strategic initiatives has delivered outstanding financial and operational results. Therefore, finally, ACL success shown how effective strategic planning and execution can create sustainable competitive advantage and long-term stockholder value. That's the end of our podcast. Thanks for joining.